Holy shit, y'all. We are so blessed to be home. Look at my hair, y'all. I look like a effing mess when I realistically look the way I was looking. Thank God I had a clip in the back of my hair, because had I not, good lord. So first and foremost, right there on the corner of where Laos used to be, that restaurant, the Thai restaurant, and Wendy's, please avoid it, because the flood right there, it's almost a 3-inch pile of water. It is incredibly dangerous. I made the mistake of thinking that I could go through it, went through it, ended up being kind of okay. Got to the other side of the street just to find a much bigger, worse pile of water. And that one we actually almost got stuck in. And so I could feel like what felt like the car jolting, like it wanted to give up and turn off. And that was just so freaking scary, y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all. And then, you know, I passed Nellis just to encounter more puddles right there on Bonanza Road, which is where I stay. You can see I got shit under my nails because I had to touch the tire. I had to have someone literally help me put it in the trunk because I got a new tattoo and I just couldn't pick it up. And so it was just an all around disaster. And then at one point I would swear that my daughter was going to lose her mind. Like, she legit thought we were going to get stuck. Well, anyways, turns out that we drove through all of that water, as insane as it is. We ended up not getting stuck, but as we got home, we noticed that there was something smoking out of the engine. And so we're like, oh, great. So, I got off the car. I opened up the hood, but I couldn't quite pinpoint what the heck it was. My daughter went and got my neighbor, he's an experienced technician. And so, basically, he was like, you guys got a weird engine under your car. And I was like, oh, shit. Hearing the worst of the worst. And then I'm like, fuck, something bright has to happen. And so he's like, well, and I asked, what do you think that it could be? He goes, it's probably emission fluids, stuff like that, because that's what happens. And I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Well, I turn off the car, and about 10 seconds later, I was actually able to smell it and confirm that it actually was emission fluid. So we definitely got to get it to my brother-in-law quick. I already have the spare tire in the car. All I got to worry about is getting a darn tow truck, getting it done, and getting it there. And that's going to be a whole next level situation for you folks out there who work for the city, and you all are the ones that clean up the water in the streets. Please, for the life of me, go out there. Please suck up some of that water and make the roads a little bit safe. I'm not saying do a complete thorough job, because I get it's raining, shit happens, whatever. But please, some extent of the rain, I need you to try to get it out. And I'm gonna just say this: look at the disgusting nails that I have now from lifting up the tire, from putting it in the car with this this was just a random neighbor that stays where we live. I have no idea who they are. I don't even know their name. But all I can say is it was very scary. Like, if you have ever been caught in a situation like that, you definitely know how it is. And you do not wish it on your worst freaking enemy, etc. And so we survived it. We're home. As you can see, I got changed. She got changed. This is my baby being cute, I guess. This is Tail. He's just knocked out, I guess. And you see how I got my new ink? That's kind of one of the biggest reasons why I can't be like, be all grizzly and be tough right now. Because if I do, I could end up with a very, very serious infection. And it really won't be good. And so I'm immensely blessed, y'all. The power and the glory goes to God. Truly, truly it does. I kid you not. The only thing I could say amidst almost getting stuck in the water myself was, God, please get me home. Please, I need to get home to my family. I just want to go to my house. I just want to be okay. And God heard my prayer actively, literally in that moment, he saw to it that we got home. He kind of pointed me in directions to which he thought that were a little bit more manageable. And I thoroughly believe that because of that, that's why we got home. We were able to change. My shoe had, like, I kid you not, like almost up to 2.5 inches of freaking rain in my shoe. My feet still feel soggy and gross even after I dried them. So it's just a matter of drying up, feeling a little bit better. I mean, and this is what there's literally no rain. I don't know if you guys, no, you guys only see the roof, but right now the rain has stopped. And it was just so scary, you guys. I'm like, I wasn't scared for myself because I'm a trained driver. I knew what to do. And see, even at my best and most experienced driving with the skills and everything, even then it wasn't enough. I think something had to have happened. I must have gotten some debris or something in the engine, which ultimately led to the emission fluid being leaked, and that's just it went downhill from there. So now I just gotta call a tow truck, get it to my brother's shop, and get my car addressed. And as soon as I do that, we're as good as a chickpea or whatever the hell you want to say. But again, look, this is what it looks like outside right now. Yeah, so please, if you have toddlers, if you got grown teenage kids, elementary kids, I don't care what type of kids y'all got, do not put them in your car today. Do not put them in your car. Because, let's say, rhetorically speaking, you get stuck out in that road. Let's say you got your family with you. What are you going to do? It's going to be bad, y'all. Really bad. Like, when kids are involved, they get scared super duper easily. And my daughter was already starting to lose her shit. I'm like, nope, God and us, we got this. We're gonna get through it. You gotta put your full faith in God and truly believe. And you see, y'all, where the Lord is, front and center, you'll get through whatever trial this world faces, toward your way. And I just gotta say, first and foremost, thank you, God, because if it wasn't for you, we probably would have been stuck. We probably would have been done having to deal with law enforcement. We would have been done having to deal with firefighters. And I can for sure tell you, my kids get very scared when firefighters come and all of that. It's nothing short of scary when all that happens. Now, and don't get me wrong, firefighters are the most compassionate, most loving people, and they love what they do, so it drives the world. Police officers are slightly the same, but they've been out in the street, they've seen all this messed up stuff and get kind of questionable themselves. Like, so huge, massive shout out. Oh, she hurt her toe. Bella, go check it. I want to send a huge shout out to Clark County, Las Vegas, Nevada Fire Department. Massive shout out to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I know y'all out there. I heard literally an army of you guys shoot by my house right now, like about 15 minutes ago. Huge shout out to Metro Police Department. Even bigger one to Clark County Fire Department and its paramedics. Thank you guys for serving the nation and the community in the valley. And I hope y'all also stay out safe as well, because, you never know what direction this rain can take for everybody, and sometimes it can end up very bad. So to all the officers and first responders, paramedics, and firefighters, my prayers and thoughts are with y'all. Please be safe, and I hope y'all definitely can save some lives and rescue people successfully. Bye.